Perhaps one of the most important decisions a president makes takes place even before his or her election. Who will govern if the commander-in-chief is rendered unfit for office? Indeed, a candidate's choice of vice president can dramatically alter the direction of a presidential campaign. And in an ideal situation, a candidate would choose a running mate who balances out their qualities while bringing positive attention to the campaign. Take the example of John McCain, who chose Sarah Palin as his running mate in 2008. A decision that, for better or worse, shook up the entire presidential race. Or Joe Biden, whose choice of Kamala Harris reverberated with countless women, Black Americans, and South Asians across the nation, and arguably helped him to win against Donald Trump. Then there was Obama's choice of Joe Biden, whose age and style complemented Obama's reputation as a young, idealistic political rookie. Maybe it's because of the significance of the office of VP that many look to the president's decision as a telltale sign of what the rest of their presidency might hold. So naturally, it played a vital role in the perception of Trump's presidency. Like many appointments in Donald Trump's administration, the 45th president was apparently going to choose a close acquaintance to be his vice president. According to a book released in October 2020 by former campaign aide Rick Gates, Trump was considering his daughter, Ivanka Trump, as his companion on the ticket. In his book, Gates recalls, "During a VP discussion that included Jared and the other kids all assembled in one room, Trump said, 'I think it should be Ivanka. What about Ivanka as my VP?' There was silence. It seems like even Ivanka wasn't prepared for the suggestion." Gates continues, "All heads turned toward her, and she just looked surprised. We all knew Trump well enough to keep our mouths shut and not laugh." He went on, "She's bright, she's smart, she's beautiful, and the people would love her." Only then did Gates himself realize Trump wasn't joking. Of course, this wouldn't be the first time Trump has become embroiled in a controversy surrounding his daughter. In 1996, the two posed for a Vanity Fair photo shoot, with the young Ivanka sitting on her dad's lap. Trump has also previously called his daughter hot and voluptuous, among other things, and once said Ivanka has, quote, "the best body." Even more disturbingly, he once listed sex as one of the top things he and his daughter have in common. In another comment that brought Trump under scrutiny, the 45th president once said,
"I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her." You know?
Stop it! Oh, it's so weird!
And while Trump has also made a number of comments about Ivanka's intelligence and work ethic, it's these comments that have endured in the public consciousness, and would have doubtless come to the fore had she been nominated as a potential VP. But while Ivanka Trump didn't go on to be her father's vice president, she did play an active role in his administration. She was appointed senior advisor to her father, and has worked on issues such as infrastructure. The White House website describes Ivanka's job as follows. In her role, she focuses on the education and economic empowerment of women and their families, as well as job creation and economic growth through workforce development, skills training, and entrepreneurship. Despite this, critics have suggested that Ivanka hasn't accomplished much in her time at the White House, with Vogue, for example, calling her a grifter, along with husband Jared Kushner. The two have also come under scrutiny for their lavish expenses and for allegedly price gouging their father's hotel in Washington, D.C., when they charged the inaugural committee $175,000 for renting a ballroom. And now rumors are swirling that Ivanka could be setting herself up for her own political career, separate from her father's presidency. More specifically, according to CNN, Ivanka may be considering a run for Senate in her new state of Florida. If true, she may one day climb her way to the ticket as a vice president pick for a future candidate, finally fulfilling her father's controversial designs. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.